Big 20 or 22-inch wheels.
AMX?
AMX. Now that's a Javelin, isn't it?
No, at that point it was still AMX.
Still AMX?
Yeah, what happened then, of course, is they did an AMX Javelin.
Oh, catch the engine in this car. Wait till you see this. This engine is gorgeous. Now that's a 55 or 56. Look at this. Look at that. That is amazing. With the gold and the silver and the chrome. All brought to you in part by Keels and Wheels.
That guy?
That guy. Look at the screen. There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Now,
That guy.
folks, I know that's an old picture. He has aged.
He's in a wheelchair now.
He's going to watch that and call me.
Oh.
But anyway, very neat stuff.
Yeah.
All we need is a little information on some of these cars, and that would be perfect. I asked Ed if he would want to come on the show and talk about the cars and stuff, but he doesn't do well driving at night. If you notice, he leaves the car
he
shows
kind of
early.
told me, too, that he doesn't do as well on TV, and he's not really that keen on that idea.
He's not a ham?
No.
No.
What is that? Is what you say people that are on the TV show are, or what? Now we're
Is it time to go to commercial yet? Do we need to see commercial?
But yeah, if he got us
No, but
information,
Yeah.
I'd be happy to do that.
It would be
he's doing a good job on
fantastic.
it.
It's just a list of the cars and, you know, any little information so that we'd have a little more to present to the people and we're not sitting trying to figure them out. Because we really don't have time during the week for me to get a clip to you and you go over it and I go over it and we figure out what the cars are and, you know, that would be, that would never happen.
There you go.
So, anyway, I've got another clip which I thought I would do after the. Oh, we are going to go to. Okay, we are going to commercial.
Okay.
So, we'll be back in just 2 minutes. Don't go away. Junior's Trim Shop in Venice. Our award-winning interiors have been applauded locally and nationally. Junior's will repair or replace seat covers, carpet, door panels, and both vinyl and convertible tops. Our experts have more than 40 years of experience and specialize in original, antique, and custom automobiles, boats, and aircraft. For quality craftsmanship at a reasonable price, call Junior's today. 493-1840. That's 493-1840.
Now that was fun stuff.
Friendship Hearing Aid Centers with offices in Venice and Englewood offer free comprehensive hearing test and video ear inspection. Friendship Hearing offers the best guaranteed prices on top quality hearing aids. 100% digital hearing aids programmable by the computer start at only $899. Friendship Hearing is where service, quality, and price come together. Friendship Hearing of Venice and Englewood, serving the Gulf Coast since 1992.
Whether it's new or used, antique or special interest, whether it's a car, truck, boat, or specialty item, find it fast, find it free, every week in Keels & Wheels magazine. With hundreds of locations in Manatee and Sarasota, if you need to sell it, put it where thousands of people will see it. Put it in Keels & Wheels magazine, serving Southwest Florida for over 22 years, with the largest and widest circulation of any magazine of its type, where buyers look first and where sellers ought to be. Call us today, Keels & Wheels. It's your photo advertising source, because it works. It really works.
Hi folks, this is Lance. I want to tell you about my friends Casey and Chris over at Casey's Classic Cars in Bradenton. Casey's Classics turns out some of the most beautiful restorations I've ever seen. His own inventory of muscle and classic cars would make even Jay Leno envious. Casey's Classics has over 7,000 massive square feet of shop and showroom space. They're a full restoration and performance shop, from the minor to the major and the mild to the wild. Call Casey at Casey's Classic Cars in Bradenton. They're at 941-747-1800.
Come on, guys. We've all done it. Now let the staff here at Raging Reproductions help you go from dreaming to driving. Raging Reproductions has everything you need to get you going, from knowledgeable parts people to expert fabricators and certified master painters. We also carry the largest selection of parts in the area, with products from Lokar, Cooper Components, Par Automotive, Hot Rod Air, Flaming River, and painless wiring. With over 70 years of experience, let Raging Reproductions help you get that project out of the garage and onto the street. Come visit the guys at Raging Reproductions today, the area's only one-stop rod shop.
Come on, give your classic ride the sound system it deserves. Hi, I'm Gary Taman. We can put new sound in your car while keeping its classic appearance. Upgrade your existing radio for AM/FM stereo with incredible sound. Reproduction radios, new stereo starting under $150. MP3 or satellite, no problem. We also have speakers that sound great without cutting that classic interior. Give us a call, 941-371-8924, or see us on the web at TamanElectrical.com. Now that's much better.
All right, welcome back to Collector Cars. Now, here is the answer. When we get these film clips and we get all these beautiful cars and we don't know what they are, what these guys need to do is get with Mr. Bill Mergens, if they had one of these in front of their car, and pan back a little bit on that, Billy, and show them this is the new display card. Bill, tell them about it.
Take it away. It's a show board, of course. And, you know, a lot of guys have got them out in front of the cars, and I kind of came up with some ideas that I thought, you know, the car people would like. Of course, doing all the photography, so now you can have it out in front of your car, you know, with the specifications. I do a kind of a ghost shot behind. You can kind of see as we pan in here that I've got the front end of his car kind of ghosted behind all the information. So it's all done on PVC material, so it's weather
Very cool.
resistant.
Yeah,
And
it won't get funky.
you can put whatever you want on the on the sign. So
That
it's
is
kinda
very cool.
And I come up with another version. We'll see a little bit later.
Okay.
You know, for somebody that doesn't want something quite as elaborate as this one is.
And it doesn't have to be that big. You have, you know, different sizes and stuff.
I do, but I'm finding that this is the size that we need to. I did some that were considerably smaller than this, and they just don't cut it.
Okay.
So, in terms of the overall production, I think that this is
the way to
20
go.
by 30, and I think it really works pretty well.
Cool. All right, if Mr. Perkins is ready with that footage, Hooters in Bradenton, photography by Mr. Ed Zukuski. Bick Went, Fire Chief 57. Is it a Fire Chief or Star Chief?
I think it's Star Chief.
Star Chief.
Yeah.
That is a gorgeous, gorgeous car.
Yeah, that's one heck of a nice car.
Now,
for sure.
check this out.
This is a 57.
This is J. Allen Pearson.
G. Allen Pearson.
G. Allen
What about
Pearson.
the G stands for?
Look at this. I remember he was bringing this car when it was in primer.
Yep.
And he was working on it for back when I was doing checkers in university.
Yep.
But man, he has done just a gorgeous job. And sometimes the photographs or the video doesn't do it justice. It's magnificent.
We lost that, but I mean the side molding is not side molding. It's actually painted on.
Oh, that was actually painted on.
Yes, well, you can see that in the background of this one here. And now we're taking away from this beautiful car,
Which is Mr. Robert Demeter.
Yeah, 69.
Incidentally, he's back cruising with us, thank goodness.
Very rare car, 390. That
Yeah.
was not what you would find typically in that year.
Now, did that come with a flat black hood?
I believe so. Yeah.
So he pretty much put that back to
Yeah, I think so.
original.
I think it's pretty much original.
Ah,
Challenger.
there's my idea. I want one of those.
You do?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I want one of those. I'd probably hurt myself in it, but you know.
Yeah.
It's as close as I'm going to get to ever having that CUDA that I got rid of.
So that, of course, is the new Challenger. This was an SRT8, so it's the big model. Kind of a beefy car. I'm surprised. You know, it's. Now this happens to be a car that Ed is working on. 49 Merc.
That's the Merc. Okay.
Yeah, he calls it Darth. And I told him, I said, after I saw it, I said, well, I can see you're going to keep this car. He said, how did you figure that out? And I'll tell that story in a minute. But so we
Jim
don't miss
Murnane?
Jim Murnane, no. And
That's a gorgeous Chevelle.
That is a gorgeous car.
It's immaculate.
Yep, 71 Chevelle.
They had a ball up there, him and his wife. I think his wife won the 50-50, and he got his plaque,
Yeah.
Best of Show
Yeah.
plaque. But that is a sweet Chevelle. 454 Corvette.
And it's funny that a lot of people don't like this color. You know, it's kind of gold. I think it's called sunbonnet yellow, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a goldish green, kind of.
But I really do.
To me,